I always forget. Hey, Fearful Milk, how's it going, man? All right, all right. I think I got my stuff together now. Give me just a second. Why my razor blade is all messed up, but all right, there we go. That's that. All right, let me refresh the YouTube. For some reason, it doesn't want to. It's not playing on my side, but that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get it going right. All right, and you can hear me. Okay, very good, very good. All right. Whew. Today was a long day, guys. Long day. But as usual, we made it through. Hope everything's going good out there for you guys. And let's cut us a few backboards. I had a long list of things I needed to accomplish today, and I'm so very happy I got everything done. I was getting crap done today. Very happy with myself. Trying to think if there's anything I forgot to do today. Now at the end of the day is the time. All right, sounds good, man. All right. Actually, I think I have a few of these already cut. What I'm doing is I'm going to reuse some old backboards because, why not? The first thing I'm going to do is cut them so they're 6x9 and do sketches on 6x9 boards. May do a couple of sketches. The Wednesday show was really weird. It's the one that the least amount of people actually come and visit, which is okay. I mean, to be honest with you, everybody's got a life. So if everybody else is busy, that's a good one. That's a good one. There ain't nothing wrong with everybody having a life. But I actually, to be honest with you, I do have a work-related project that I need to work on tonight. So if the stream doesn't go long, that's not a big deal. I'm, as part of my job, I'm learning learning coding for SQL, which is actually a lot of fun. And Avery would say, "This is boring." I know it's boring. It's only entertaining to me. But I'm learning a lot of new stuff, which is always good. Learn new stuff. And my instructor, who's kind of my boss, gave me a, a chore to do. And we're meeting together again tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I kind of need to have it done by then. And it doesn't take long. It's just some programming stuff. Oh, hey, Nighthawk. How's it going, man? But I at least want to get a few sketches done. So, hey, look. We got a Kodiak in the waiting room. Let's bring him in. What's up, man?
He's pragmatic. He's ecstatic. He's late, but he's here. It's Kodiak.
It's all right. How you doing, my friend?
I was actually right on time. I was actually early waiting for you to post. And then we found out nothing was plugged up correctly. So can you hear me all right?
Oh,
Testing
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, it's been a big week for Comicsgate. Have you seen that?
No, I really haven't been paying
First,
attention.
first, Cecil gets canceled on his cover to Vampirilla.
Yeah,
You heard about that, right?
We talked about that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been. I was at Hannah Park on Monday, so I didn't get to watch or participate in the show.
It's all
But
right.
then he relaunched, I guess, the cover and broke 200K.
Really?
Yeah. What added to his whole campaign cash grab. And then
okay.
And then Malin launches, which he's only partly. He's kind of passing the torch with Graveyard 3, but he's still doing some of the art on it. I don't know how much, but but he launched it today, and it went to 55,000 last time I looked.
Wow, fantastic!
So that was fun.
Very good. I thought you were going to tell us something bad had happened.
Yeah, I don't have $55,000.
No, when you said it's a big week for Comicsgate, I was expecting, like Antifa type attacks and.
Well, dynamite cucking is kind of a big thing, but you guys have already talked about that. So
yeah, we did talk about that a little bit.
That was depressing. It wasn't even angering to me. It was just sad. It was just like, because you could see the hurt on Ethan. That was his friend. So
yeah.
Remember Grendel?
Yeah, of course. Matt Wagner's Grendel. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a really cool cover of come on, Avery's favorite art, or one of his favorite artists, Bisley.
Oh, okay.
I found
by a Grendel by Simon Bisley.
Yeah, well, just the cover.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, Simon Bisley did the cover of several Grendel limited.
Yeah.
There was one limited series. I forgot the name of it, where he did all the covers. And the first one, where he's holding up like that spike thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Nighthawk Warrior says, "What's wrong with Dynamite?" Oh, hey, you want to see something cool? I did find something today, comic-wise. I got a stack of comics here I haven't gone through yet, but let me see. I want to show it to you because this is something that actually Todd would really like.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
You want me to answer his question while you look for that?
Sure. Go ahead.
Dynamite just basically after the Anna thing, after backing Ethan and having Ethan part of Dynamite, we were starting to have a good working relationship with Dynamite, and then all of a sudden, the SJW mob went after Cecil, and his cover was only making about 10 grand. I really think there's some shady shit, but that's my opinions on it. But it had only made about 10 grand. And I bet you if they had made 60 grand overnight, like Anna's and all that stuff like that, they wouldn't have touched it. But it had only made 10 grand, and he let the SJW mob talk him into canceling the cover. Basically.
Well, if you there was an article on Screen Rant, I think it was, which was actually pretty funny in the fact that they mentioned a cover that caused this whole uproar, but they never once showed it.
Mm-hmm.
And they never even mentioned Cecil. They didn't mention anything. All it was Dynamite, Comicsgate, and the people who were making a fit. And the people that were making a fit included like Gail Simone and some other writers I'd never even heard of, who were like, until they fix this, we're not going to work for you anymore. And
yeah.
And then they started talking about properties. They started talking about, because all the stuff that Dynamite does is licensed properties.
Yeah.
And they were talking about, contacting the owners of the license, and it put his business in jeopardy.
Yeah.
But
that's what Ethan clarified, by the way, because we were all upset, and Ethan's like, "No, wait a minute. There's more things than you know. It's a sad situation. The guy did contact me before he went on the internet and said it,
Yeah.
He's like, this is, I don't want you going and jumping on I guess it's Jeff. Is it Jeff? Anyways,
I forgot the guy's name. Yeah.
yeah, I forgot the guy's name, but he just basically was saying like, look, this is a friend. He contacted me and said, look, I have to, and he said something that really broke Ethan up. He said that his friend told him, the owner of Dynamite or the runner of Dynamite said, you know what's hard about taking a knee? Something, I'm going to mess this quote up, but it's like, it's hard to get back up afterwards or something like that. And and it really struck Ethan that Ethan's like, you're doing this, aren't you? You know, and the big thing with Ethan is damn, the word just escaped me. I was on the roll there for a second. Friends should have one quality. What is it? They got each other's back. What is that word?
What's the favorite?
Loyalty.
Shit.
What's up?
Hey. Uh-oh. He kicked himself. It's the Avery and Arthur show. Yep.
Oh, no.
How you feeling? You just wake up like I did?
No, I'm about to crash, though. I haven't been sleeping good. I've been having a lot of stress headaches and sinus headaches.
Oh, fuck
And-
yeah, dude.
And insomnia, too. So
Yeah.
I'm like jittery train wreck. I'm literally about to pass out.
Yeah. Whatever it is in the air, dude, it hit me today. My eyes were swollen shut when I woke up. I don't even know what the fuck with the sinus thing. That because I've been fine for a couple days, and then all of a sudden it hit me today.
That's not good. Get some rest if you can.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I can't sleep. I only sleep about maybe 30, 45 minutes at a time. Then I'm awake for several hours. Then I'll pass out for.
Is it pain waking you up?
No,
Or is it just?
It's like someone shook me.
Oh boy.
All right. What I did, something similar was happening like last month with me. Like I just couldn't stay asleep, and I tried everything as far as sleep aids and stuff like that. And I ran across the most random thing. Said start taking magnesium. Just take the 1 pill of magnesium, and I'm like, really? And I'm like, really? I'm like, oh yeah. When I used to juice kale, it used to help me sleep, and one of its major ingredients is magnesium. So
Really?
I started taking the 1 magnesium. Now I'm not promising perfect sleep. It's not perfect sleep, but I at least get to sleep for a few hours.
It'll at least help you poop.
Yeah. Oh, it does that too. Don't take too much. Yeah. Don't take.
Yeah,
too much.
yeah. Magnesium's the main ingredient in like Phillips milk and magnesia.
Yep.
The laxative.
Yep.
Oh.
Now you know when you was a kid you pooped and then slept.
Avery, I got to show you this. I found this comic today. I don't think I even know this thing existed. This is back when Marvel took over Malibu. Conan versus Rune
I remember
by
that
Barry Windsor Smith.
Yes, I remember that one.
You know what? It doesn't ring a bell.
This This is the crappiest title logo.
Yeah, that's when the desktop publishing came in, and everybody was using computer fonts. And to us, at the time, it all looked cool to us.
Yeah, it's like there's a whole section right here that's missing from the cover, But the interior art, it's story and art by Barry Windsor Smith, and I can't remember the last time I saw Barry Windsor Smith do a Conan story.
Yeah.
I mean, this is gorgeous. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know if the story's any good, but the art's pretty. I'm not a big fan of his coloring, but dude, this is just a gorgeous looking book.
I feel like there's an alternative, like the same cover but alternative fonted, because I've seen that art a lot growing up. I remember it well.
You know what? Let me look and see if there was an alternate cover.
There you go.
That's cute. That's cute because I don't remember ever seeing this.
I remember just not being into it, but now I'm looking at it like, whoa, I didn't remember that being that cool. But it's kind of what I call it's what I call the Jack Kirby effect. It's a lot of artists admit they didn't like Jack Kirby until they became artists, and then they see Jack Kirby for what he was, like just this mad genius.
Let's see, Conan versus Rune. It was a one shot. And nope, it doesn't look like they have an alternate cover listed. This is it. That's just bad.
Well, the digital lettering went through the same thing. as digital coloring when it first came into comics.
Yeah.
You know what they were doing with fonts and stuff and logos and the desktop publishing looking ads and
I was going to say that this cover, I mean, not the cover itself, but the placement of the title is embarrassing. But I don't know if you guys have seen the new Out on Wednesday covers.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, supposedly Marvel, as a way to stand up for Diamond, put out a series of covers that it's just a purple or pink or red cover, and it says Out on Wednesdays. And that's it. There's no cover image. It's just the text that says Out on Wednesdays. And when I originally saw your boy Zach talking about it, I thought it was a joke. I was like, they can't be really thinking about doing this. Well, I went to the comic book store today, and oh yeah, they sure did. There are actually covers that just say Out on Wednesday on them. No image, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. So, all right, for some reason, YouTube is not letting me watch the live stream.
You've been
Uh-oh.
shit.
It keeps just clocking and clocking. So it says I got 2 people watching. I don't know if that's me and you or what, but I also did get another copy of Red Shetland. So I know this is one that Avery's really interested in. It's a bunch
I
of
don't know what that is.
it's the
Red Shetland. I'm seeing it on YouTube, by the way. Your YouTube's good.
it's the furry comic that I found. And-
Okay.
Oh, it is too. Oh, that's underground as fuck, dude.
It says here, issue number 10, why rent when you can own? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But what's really sad is the one customer that I have that's into these kind of comics. I actually showed him the couple of comics that I already got, and he wasn't interested. But I'm still picking them up when I find them.
Wait. Is it R-rated? At least? Jeez, give it something.
I mean, I did see some boobies in here at the end, but I mean, it's black and white furry boobies, so I don't know if that counts. But
For black and white furry movies.
yeah,
You know he's tired when he can't get excited about black and white furry movies.
crap! Another stream I have to unlist.
What?
Hey, Richard. Richard says hello to Avery and to
You
Kel-
notice
Kodiak.
the second we start
What's
talking
up?
about black and white furry boobies, Richard shows up.
Yeah.
I'm very happy today. I was very happy today. I got a lot of stuff done today. And some of the stuff was as simple as, putting a bill in the mail,
Mm-hmm.
But I made a trip to the store, and I told my wife I was looking for the battery charger for my my drill, the battery that goes to my drill and to my saw and all that good stuff.
Oh,
Your
I thought you was gonna say
vibrator.
dildo. Yeah, that's
I tore apart the store.
picking up my slack.
Tore apart the store looking for it over the weekend. Couldn't find it because I need to cut some shelves.
Yeah.
then-
You just attach one of those to a sawzall and get it done.
And then I remembered where it was supposed to be, and I went there this morning, and I found it right where it was supposed to be. So I was very happy about that.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Dude, there's
Sometimes
gotta
I'm proud of him for just dressing himself in the morning.
be, Avery, are you sure you're okay? I'm
Yeah,
getting
I'm
worried
fine.
for you, man.
I'm fine.
Do I need to come over and check on you?
Please don't.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get lucky and get the coof.
Well, you never know. It could happen.
There's still time.
Yeah. Just go to your local Walmart.
Yeah, I was supposed to do that.
I've actually been to Walmart a lot lately.
Oh yeah. Get the
Yeah,
coof.
remember those bookshelves I told you about that I was using in the store?
Yes.
They've restocked, but they've restocked all of the black ones, no white ones at all.
Racist.
I know.
Actually, I overheard that more people are getting in Florida are getting heat stroke and dehydration from the masks they're wearing out to like job sites and stuff than are getting COVID.
Yeah, they had to take a whole bunch of ours off the books because because they were faking so much of it. So yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, the motorcycle guy took it. The guy that died in the motorcycle accident, and it's like, wait, we found you. It's like he died of COVID. What did he cough at the end of his car accident where he like decapitated himself or something? It's like Jesus Christ. We had a scary moment, and I'll just say it real quick. Tara had some young lady that used to work with her, and then all of a sudden somebody just said, "Hey, did you hear about so and so?" And we're like, "No, she's dead. She's younger than me. What happened?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, she was pregnant. She was always we always knew she was overweight. All this. She slipped into a coma. She died, and then like the next text, like they waited a text as they're telling my wife what happened, and then it said, and then her COVID test came back, so she had that too." And I was just like, dude, me and my wife both cringed in the most horrible way you could cringe because we actually knew this person, and we're like, we're sure it did. You know what I mean? It's like the woman died from childbirth complications, and then her COVID test came back. So it's just, regardless, it's creepy.
Yeah,
That's really sad.
If you have it and you die, they list it as that, even though something else killed you.
Yeah. And I defended that at first. I thought, okay, all they mean is you wouldn't have died from diabetes complication. You got the COVID and it made that worse and you died. So I understood that. But no, it's not even that. It's like you were fine with the COVID. You were going through it like a normal cold. You actually died of diabetes, and they're going to list it as that. I don't know. It's just confusing.
Or something else, or a motorcycle accident, or a heart attack.
Wow. You couldn't have wrote this 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You couldn't have wrote it. People would have been like, this is too far-fetched.
I still think SARS killed more people so far.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I'm seeing reports that China is back to action. Like they're putting out more and they're making more money, and they have more people back to work than they had before this thing went. So I'm sitting there going, geez, makes you wonder.
Yeah, well.
What's his name? What's that guy? Makes the flamethrowers and
Elon Musk.
Yeah. He's saying he's like, I hadn't had any loss in payroll.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you yeah.
Hey Ahmed, how's it going, man?
Things you got a tangent there really bad on that tail.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I realize that. It's because I really couldn't put the whole tail in there, so.
Yeah, put it in the tail.
Oh, jeez, please. You guys got to turn everything into something nasty.
No, he just said put it in the tail. He was, matter of fact, you made it nasty.
Yeah. God, you and your degeneracy, man. Why you always got to make things perverted, Andrew?
Ahmed met my mother this weekend.
His mom's a trip.
She is a trip. I had gotten really busy, and what I normally do Saturday mornings is I go by her place to pick up some new masks to put in the store. Mm-hmm. And I was busy and didn't get a chance to go by, and she called me and said, "Hey, you want these masks?" I said, "Of course, but I'll come by and pick them up after I'm done at the store." She says, "Well, I need to get out of the house. I'll come by and bring them to you." And I'm like, well, hell, save me a trip all the way out to where you live? Absolutely.
This is how self-aware I am that I'm still technically the new guy, because I was so wanting to make a joke. It's like, I seen your mom last night. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't make that joke. No.
Okay. For my protection, it sounds like.
No.
Okay.
Dude.
Right. I should have kept myself. I should have edited myself like I had intended to.
What's the rule? No mothers. No mothers, okay?
Oh no! I
So
grew
you
up too many black people for that shit.
So
Your mama's fair game. You come up with a funnier your mama joke, and you was in.
All right, that was my warm-up sketch. All right, now for something real.
As long as she's alive. If she's passed away, that was a no-go.
Do you remember who was it? What was his name? The comedian who's no longer with us, the older guy. 7 things you can't say on the radio.
Oh, Carlin.
Carlin.
Yeah.
He had the thing. No mothers, man.
Yeah.
And the very first thing you did was start making fun of people's mothers. Richard says it's a Marxist plot to take over the world. What? Oh, and probably the COVID stuff.
Donald.
How bad it is.
Yeah.
Is
Donald Trump sent me an email.
Nighthawk Warrior says, "Hey, Misfit Corner, where's Hero Book 3? It's going to ship with Canadian Shield #1, so keep an eye out for it."
Oh man, don't be taking shots at Rick too.
I'm not taking shots at Rick.
I kind of feel bad for Rick. Got his book funded, and then a whole bunch of stupidness.
Oh wait, what happened?
He still hasn't gotten his money, and they're still giving him issues to the point where he's thinking about refunding everybody's money.
No,
and then having them order the comics directly from him.
Yeah. Sucks,
but
man.
he's going to have to wait till he has enough money in order to print them. So if you order them, you're not going to get them like right away because he hasn't printed them yet.
Why isn't any clue to? Has this been done before? I mean, just because it's his first campaign, what?
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He can't get any real information.
Oh man.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, sometimes it's the hit mob, and you gotta. I don't know what you gotta do. I have nothing.
It's something. It's some kind of miscommunication. In between Indiegogo and his bank, and him being Canadian, and there's some kind of information he doesn't have. But they can't tell him what it is, what's wrong. And the bank can't tell him what's wrong either. Nobody knows why it won't go through.
I say just stay the course, be patient, and
I like Avery's explanations because he's Canadian.
It's gonna get.
It's because he's Canadian.
I'm not hungry, but I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. Yeah. No.
Don't you love it when he's not talking to us?
Sorry, I could not get back to it. I figured I could not get back to the StreamYard fast enough, so I figured just go ahead and answer it. I'm trying to look for a pose I really need. I have made a change in my story, and I think it flows better. You know, I was just telling my wife this. I'm like, it might be frustrating what the SJWs have done to the industry, to storytelling and stuff. But at the same time, they're, just, I don't know what that's called when you just try to look at the positive things. They make you uncomfortable enough that I am doing some things with my story that I was taking the lazy, more tropish route when I first wrote it and didn't realize it. Now that the SJWs are just like an ant pile over every story, there's a few things that I feel like I changed for the benefit of the story, not for them, but because they made things uncomfortable. I'm like, what can I do with this to make this better? So there's that,
And occasionally slipping a couple of things just to piss them off.
Oh, you know it. Matter of fact, no, never mind. I can't. That gives away some shit. Oh, you know it. Please attack my book. I want it fully funded.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work that often anymore.
No, it's changing a bit, but it's getting interesting.
What's up, Blue Samurai?
Hey, Blue Samurai, how's it going, man? Ugh. I still can't find any more of those bookshelves. It's really I looked up online. My wife said check it out online, see if you can see it on it online. And I went to a Walmart and it said that they had one of the smaller bookshelves, and it was a Phillips Highway Walmart. So I figured it was the one over there by University. Nope, it wasn't that one. So then I went to the one over there by the Avenues Mall. Turns out, nope, it wasn't that one either. I don't know how many more Phillips Highway Walmarts there are, but why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you.
Okay.
I'm laughing at Blue Samurai. Is this the thing? What is it? He's just being goofy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just screwing around.
What? Are you drawing furries?
No, I was actually drawing the thing. You know, from the Fantastic Four.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is that's how you draw the thing?
I was fooling around with it.
Oh. If that's how you draw the thing, never draw the thing again.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I kind of, is he grinning?
No. Yes. He's grinning.
I like everything above his smile. I don't think it's the thing. I think it's your own character. That's what I think.
Yeah, that
What is
doesn't
that
look like.
Yeah. What is that character from Neverending Story that eats rocks? Something like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I just showed my age again. Never-ending story. That's so good. I mean, you might get struck.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's not the thing.
It's definitely not the thing, Andrew. I like it, but it's not the thing.
That ain't it, Chief.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. This is exactly what I intended it to be.
Remember when the thing got all in Fantastic Four? He got all horny.
Oh yeah. I know Walter Simonson did some of those.
Oh, he got all like I thought it for a while. I thought wasn't there a female thing that was part of the Thor? Fantastic Four for a minute?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Who was that became?
I forgot her name, but yeah.
Was it? I can't remember off the top of my head. Was it Crystal? No.
Thinking it was like Miss Marvel or something.
Was it Miss Marvel?
Yeah, but I don't think it was Carol Danvers.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, this is my version of it.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was. Yeah, because Ben Grimm became human all the time for a while.
And he wore a Thing costume. Remember that?
No, I didn't read Fantastic Four that much.
Fantastic Four and Avengers during that time.
Sharon Ventura.
During that time, or maybe a little after, but during that time is when I noticed. I recall actually realizing things were gimmicky because of Avengers during that time and Fantastic Four. I realized how much they try hard to get, like the famous Avengers cover that's all red that just looks like crap. It's like a boss. You remember the was it Avengers cover that's all red? I think it has Human Torch on it, or maybe it's a Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four,
Okay.
and that's actually I had both those issues. The first print was the white cover, and the red one was the second print.
Bad. It's when you take too much of a good thing. That's what that is. It's like, oh, okay, you lost what connected us to these things. And you're just trying to throw it on everything now.
Yes, they did that a lot. You know, I've drawn the thing a couple of times before, but I don't remember where I screwed this image up, but it's all right. I was just playing around, having fun. It looks exactly like the thing. Look at any Walter Simonson issue. Look at any John Byrne issue. Hell, even look at the Art Adams issues. This is exactly what this thing looks like.
No.
Actually, you know what? I hate to say it. It probably looks more like a Scotty Young version of the thing.
No.
I'll let the audience out there be the judge.
Okay, like okay, guys, does that look like the ever-loving blue-eyed thing?
Actually, if I had some blue, I'd actually make his eyes blue, but I don't think I have any blue.
This looks nothing like Ben Grimm. The thing looks like Andrew's OC. It looks like your original character, man.
Who said that?
Our wonderful chat.
Oh, Nighthawk. Nah, oh well.
It looks like General Trag from Dimension X. That's who it is.
General Trag from Dimension? I have no idea.
I think it's Trag, but it's been like 10 years since I've watched Ninja Turtles. It's one of the rock soldiers from Dimension X and the Ninja Turtles. That's what that is.
Man, I really want to get one of those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade consoles from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I want one of those.
They have them?
Oh yeah. Like $300.
Tara and I had there's a flea market that shut down that used to be Playtime Theater, and during the day it was a flea market. And there was a time when it was in between. Nobody owned it. It was nobody, and we went with a whole bunch of people. And the real Ninja Turtles 2 arcade game, the one we all remember, was laying down, and I remember playing it as a kid. And we were supposed to go back and pick it up, and we didn't for some reason. We just and we lost our opportunity because then somebody bought it. So technically, they owned all the junk in it. And that arcade was in it. So we had a chance to get that arcade, the original, for free.
Oh,
and
wow.
Every time me and my wife bring it up, we kick ourselves.
Yeah, next time I see you, I'm going to kick you myself.
Yeah, I love that. Dude, that would be so fucking cool.
That would have been cool.
What is it? I don't like the prices on those because there's a lot I want of those arcades. But they're like $300 a pop.
Yeah, they're up there. Well, I think like the Gallica one.
What are they, like mini cabinets or something?
Yes.
Yeah, they're mini cabinets, but they have control, joysticks and everything.
They actually sell upgrades online, aftermarket, that'll lift them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You just put them on a box.
Well, the real cabinet would cost way more than $300. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Well,
they're mini cabinets.
You know what, Kodiak? I can't be upset with you because I actually saw there was somebody in my neighborhood that had an arcade cabinet that they had put out for the trash, and I drove by it like 3-4 times over a 2-day period, and I said to myself, God, I should have just grabbed it. And I don't think there was anything in it. It was just a cabinet.
Oh, I had one of those
size cabinet, and I'm like,
It takes a lot to get the meme generator, but I had one for a while that I wanted, but it's just not the same, Boogie, that Boogie, that gamer online, Boogie 219. He's got a whole arcade of those in his house.
Yeah, see, I'd have it in the store. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that would be. Does it have a quarter where you can turn it to quarter operate?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm pretty sure you can build one of those, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know what all is needed for that. Well, Nighthawk, Ahmed, and Fearful Milk are going back and forth saying hello to each other. So
it's funny. It's funny that arcades.
I'm not reading all the chat just for that. So
it's funny that arcades come up because I've really, really been wanting Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 and Ultimate badly. Like I want them bad. And I'm like, I don't know why. I just want them like on in my house. I don't even know how much I'll play them.
Oh, you know what? Somebody the day I put out the new DVD, somebody came by and bought the copy of Bangkok Dangerous.
That name.
So it did not.
It and painful.
It did not survive in the store very long. It was in and out really quick.
Reminds me of that joke they told the other day, and they corrected them. It's like the Mr. T joke and Ronald Reagan. I don't know.
What?
Something about I can't repeat it because I don't remember. Why did you bring it up, Kodiak?
And you all think they're more funny than me? Go to hell.
Funnier looking.
No, we had a conversation about how I was. They were saying I'm not funny. I don't know why, because Avery laughs at me all the time. Oh well. Well, guys, there's really not much going on this evening. Wednesdays are usually slow. I did get a whole new stack of comics, about 80 or so comics. I don't know why I keep buying more comics because I have like 6 or 7 boxes worth I have yet to go through. But I can't help myself. I'm always looking for new comics. So, but I did find that Conan.
Are they 8 good comics?
80.
80. Oh, jeez.
Are they 80 good comics? Yeah, I think there's some gems in there. There's some good stuff.
You're not funny. We laugh at you.
Hey,
they're laughing at, not with.
As long as you're laughing, that's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, I actually made like 2 or 3 more comic videos that'll be going up for the rest of this week. I already made them ahead of time. I just haven't posted them yet, or they're scheduled. I've got another Blu-ray one, a DVD one, at least 2 or 3 comic book ones. So trust me, if you guys are interested in anything that's coming into this, anything new that's coming into the store, I'm making videos. I'm making videos left and right. So actually, I got a stack of toys over here I got to go through. Some of these might actually be valuable. I have no idea. Oh, and
whoa, toys?
Yeah. Like a bunch of Transformers, and Todd gave me some Digimon. I don't know if you guys have ever collected Digimon.
Todd gave you his digits?
No, I've never collected Digimon.
Okay, let me switch cameras.
Actually, Digimon, I hated the show, but Digimon, some of their taller characters were very anime inspired, and they looked cool, especially for
anime.
Yeah, especially if you used it as mannequins. Just really cool. They're not totally like that. That's just whatever.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of cool things that came out of that.
Let's see.
I was well out of cartoons by then, but
Inferno, Marvel's Destroyer. Really? Okay. This is from the Thor movie. A Destroyer figure. Yeah, I know. There's this is a Star Wars Darth Vader figure with a coin, exclusive coin. I don't know which series this is from, but it's kind of cool.
Have I been misspelling Bisley's name this whole all my life? I thought it was B-I-Z.
No, he just signs it B-I-Z.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
It's spelled B-I-S. If you're spelling the whole name.
This is the Red Hulk action figure with an Ed McGuinness art. That's kind of cool.
Oh my god.
Let's see. We got a mini Transformer Knockout. It's a motorcycle.
That's great.
I always liked the motorcycles, but they never looked good as robots, you know?
Oh, never.
I hated all those Bayformers. Couldn't stand them. The motorcycle formers are always cool to transform into a motorcycle, like that knockout.
Yeah, we've got Swerve from Revenge of the Fallen.
I had that one actually. I just gave it to my kid. That's actually a good. Yeah,
actually looks kind of cool.
He's got blades and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Here's Avery's overjoyed. Oh no, that is
Chromia.
Wow.
Yeah, see, as a robot, it's, the motorcycle looks kind of cool.
Terrible.
Let's see what else I got. We got
You're so bad.
Terrible. Oh my
God.
No.
It's so terrible. It makes Psykill look cool.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they redid Psykill. He looks fucking awesome, dude. But the original toy was like fucking shit.
RC from Revenge of the Fallen.
I might get all those motorcycles from you, but they're not to be Transformers. I'll just keep them as motorcycles.
Yeah, they're going to be like $50 a piece.
No, they're not.
Here's a special. I don't know.
Bayformers are like 50 cents a piece, bro.
Oh, no way.
No, they're not. No, I'm not that bad, but.
This is a Bosk special edition that's in a sealed box.
If there was a 10-cent bin for Transformers, Bayformers would be in it.
Here's RC.
Mm-hmm.
Was RC the girl?
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah, RC. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna try to get all those.
I don't think I watched that movie.
Dude, if you've seen one of them, you've seen them all. That's the problem with them.
Yeah,
it's literally the same rehash over and over.
Here's a cool one.
I remember those.
This is Star Wars meets Transformers.
You know why I hated those? Because they gave the heads. They didn't try to make their own heads. They didn't make them like this guy. This is gonna have like Luke Skywalker's head or Anakin. It's gonna have Anakin's head. That's stupid. Sorry, I'm gonna go on a rant.
It is stupid.
Yep.
And then we have some type of
stupid
Pokemon character. I don't know.
It's a stupid looking Pokemon.
Do you want to know why some of these Todd picked these up? Because he was into.
It's not even a cute Pokemon.
He was into packaging designs, so he was picking some of these up because it was a kind of cool packaging design.
Yeah,
but yeah, these are some toys that'll be going into the store.
That's because Todd makes sense. But I liked that. I do, despite myself, that Pikachu movie, that Detective Pikachu, that was actually funny. It was good.
Oh, really?
Very enjoyable. Oh, it's very enjoyable.
Okay. Yeah, Mike told me, he said the only thing he didn't like about it.
It's a good movie for kids.
And since I was watching it with my kids, I got to enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he said they kind of telegraphed the bad guy's motivation, and it kind of ruined it for him. It was like, let there be some type of mystery, and there really wasn't.
I've determined myself to go into the next 10 years just checking my brain at the door. Like, I can't even enjoy a space movie anymore because we know too much about space for escapism. And I'm like, just fuck it, dude. Like Star Wars taught us one thing: fuck science. Just make shit up and have fun.
See, this is why I tell parents not to let their kids watch my live streams. You know,
fuck science. Fuck science, kids.
Kodiak.
Well, it's true.
Stupid
all
science.
All you need to know about science is totally in Star Wars. You can. Transformers. That's science. It's
everything.
True.
Everything you need to know about science is in Star Trek. That's all tachyon field.
Kids, so you know.
So you know the tachyon field.
If you've ever wondered why, if you rub your finger behind your ear while your finger smells really bad, it's science.
Nobody ever wondered that, but I'm wondering about why your brain is leaking.
You need to shower more.
Have they ever told you? You ever had your parents say, "Remember to wash behind your ears"? Because if you don't, you build up sweat behind your ears. It stinks, man. It's nasty. I shaved right before. I mean, not shaved. I showered right before we did the live stream.
Avery, and he just got on.
I did it. I did it for you. So you know.
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna get so fat that I'm gonna have to worry about boob sweat.
Not if you wear a bra every day.
No, then even more so. I know. I have a fat sister. She likes to gross me out. Hey, sorry if you're listening, sis. Sorry. I just outed you.
Shit. Kodiak, a guy came into the store this weekend. He was a short, heavy-set guy with a beard, and it looked like a red beard. And then he was talking to me about something, and I said to him, I said, "You wouldn't happen to be Kodiak's brother-in-law, would you?" And he looks at me like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, okay, good. And I told him the story about how he had come into the store and then he had left and ratted me out and told me that I ignored him. And the joke was that I said, tell him to come back to the store so I could ignore him some more. The whole point was I was telling this guy that I wasn't going to ignore him, that if he wanted to ask me questions, I'd talk to him. And we had a nice conversation. And then I realized who he was. He'd actually been in the store.
You know, by the term in-law, that means they're not related to me and they wouldn't look like me.
But in my mind, your brother-in-law looks exactly like you.
My brother-in-law is actually my real brother.
No. Actually, I look very much like my brother-in-law. He and I mean, he's tall, skinny, Filipino. Yeah, we look exactly alike. Some people sometimes they'll confuse us when we're out in public together. Don't I look Filipino?
My brother-in-law spoils the shit. Dude, I bought like 1 or 2 toys off of him, and he came by while I was asleep, and he gave a crate full of toys, and it was like it was like getting a loot crate or some shit. It was like it had all kinds of stuff that I didn't buy from him. He's like, I'm like, how much do I owe you for all this awesomeness? And it was stuff that I would actually buy too. He's like, oh, it's gifts. I'm like, God, dude.
Damn.
Oh, Ahmed just asked, when's the Blu-ray Part 2 video? It goes up tomorrow at 2 p.m. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. is when it's scheduled. There is a second Blu-ray video coming up. I got like 60 more new Blu-rays going into the store.
Oh, yeah, 60.
Yeah.
9.
So, no, 60. All right, guys, I know we started a little late, but I'm tired and I got a few more projects I got to work on. Oh, I meant to tell, I was telling you guys at the beginning that I accomplished a whole bunch of crap today. One of the things I accomplished is I found the battery charger for my saw. So I cut the 4 pieces of wood into 8 shelves so that I'll have more shelves on the bookcases this coming weekend. So I'm very happy about that. This means more stuff to display on the shelves.
Wow.
I know. Exciting, isn't it?
Wow.
Fearful Milk asks if Hero's on Amazon yet. It's right there. It's listed right next to the Canadian Shield. You guys got to go look for it.
Guys, let's not forget the lost pages from Zaid Comics. We got some artwork from our buddy and friend, and not only that, not only do we have pages or a comic card from Avery, the book looks dope as hell.
It does.
It's like,
yeah, it looks like there's a lot of good stuff. You get a trading card by me, and if you get the book with the the extra book, I'll have 4 pages. And
I didn't know that part. That's cool.
Yeah.
And it's already funded, so if you fund, you're getting the book. So
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing I have a card for the people, and I'm doing the short story for the character, the people, in the supplemental book.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh man, I'm getting chills. I know, but I'm Kodiak, and I forget. Look, 5
Kodiak.
kids have shot my brain and my memory to hell.
Avery, Kodiak has not been here for a while, so you have to give him a
One
break.
day, I missed one show.
Yeah. Hey, that's all.
Got sunburned like a mother for it.
That's all it takes around here. You miss one show, like Todd's going to be totally screwed when he comes in on Friday. He's going to miss everything that we talked about today.
He's going to miss all the things with the things and Blue Samurai, and
I'll have to
talking about a thing, or
somebody out there take notes on what we talk about during the episode so that we could review them.
Somebody's going to send you a picture, and it's going to just be like a blank page.
And Nighthawk was talking about a thing,
and Nighthawk said hi to Fearful Milk, and Fearful Milk said hi to Ahmed, and Ahmed said hi to Fearful Milk, and Fearful Milk said hi to Nighthawk, and Nighthawk's I know.
Well, they have to talk to each other because you ignore them so much. Pound sign to Ben in the chat.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, excuse me. Whatever. I read the chat all the time. Matter of fact, in the chat. Kodiak put the link to the Lost Pages, so go check
Dude,
it out.
isn't Fearful Milk like an artist? I want to follow him. Does he have any?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a kid that lives in the UK.
Oh, that was okay. All right.
Yeah, that's Fearful Milk. Yeah, go check out his stuff.
Hey, Blue Samurai, was it you I saw on somebody else's stream talking about the Crow? Like you were on stream? I think it was Blue Samurai. Maybe it was someone else. They had like signed copies of the Crow. They were talking about,
Oh, that's nice.
it was pretty cool. I think it was Blue Samurai. Unless my memory's kind of shot because
Could have been the Green Samurai or the Black Samurai.
Hey, Avery.
Could have been the Red Samurai. I mean, there's out there.
I got about 3 paragraphs of a synopsis that I'm going to send you. I'm not planning on working on it anytime soon.
Dude, that was freaking funny. Why is nobody laughing?
Laughing at not laughing at you. Oh, man.
All right. Well, needless to say, we're going to wrap up now. We appreciate everybody coming by. I know the Wednesday stream's kind of boring, but we will definitely pick it up and make Friday exciting. I promise you, Friday will be exciting.
I'm exhausted.
Me too.
I'm so tired.
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Wrong hand. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you next time.
Hey, guys.
Good night.
Andrew's Flathead